Hi, Erin here. I'm sure you're wondering about my companion here on my shoulder, so allow me to introduce you to Priscuit the purple pony. He's accompanying me on this post because he relates to my idea about writer's block. I don't actually think writer's block is a real thing. I think the problem is that we don't want to write the crappy thing, so we become afraid of writing that crappy thing because we know whatever we write is going to be awful. And we don't want to commit that to paper or to the screen, so we refuse to write something. But the only way to write something good is to write the crappy things. There's no way around it. I wish there were. I wish I could say, every time you sit down at your computer or pull out your pad of paper and a pencil or pen, whatever your writing instrument is, that you're going to write something wonderful. But you're not. I don't, and I'm a writer, so I'm afraid everybody's stuck with just writing really mediocre things sometimes, but we have to write those things in order to get to the next level of writing or to write something that's somewhat more successful and sometimes something that's completely amazing and a surprise to you as a writer and to your reader. But I brought Priscuit the purple pony because he's a new family tradition. I'm going to take him off my shoulder because I'm afraid he's going to fall off. But this is part of the new Feldman family tradition. He's getting passed around between me, my two brothers, and my future sister-in-law. And he comes with a couple of tasks. We have to take 3 photos of him. They have to be action shots, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my action shots. I have a couple of ideas. And I may post them on the Right Facebook page. We'll see. I think it could be fun. He's supposed to get his own Facebook page at some point, so you may want to keep an eye out for a Priscuit the Purple Pony Facebook page. But the other assignment is to write a paragraph about his adventures wherever he goes. So I have to write a paragraph about him, and that's actually one way I combat writer's block. I give myself a writing exercise. And it can be something such as length, it can be a topic, it could be use a certain number of colors in a poem, if I'm writing a poem. I might even do that with a blog. I've written a post about polar bears because somebody asked me to write about polar bears, and I decided I should take up the challenge. Why not? I'm sure I can figure out something. I'm a writer, and it gives me something fun to do, and it makes my brain work in a different way when I give myself an exercise. Because it sets limits and parameters that I don't always have. And sometimes it's really nice to have those things because it gives you, I guess, a foundation or some sort of ground upon which you can build your structure. So that's what Priscuit the pony is here for. He is inspiration when you don't have any, I suppose. And that's another idea that I'll have to address in a future video and possibly another blog post because inspiration is fickle, and I don't recommend relying on her or the muse, any of those things. But I do recommend relying on the hard labor of writing, and if that means using a writing exercise, such as the one that Priscuit the purple pony has provided to me, then I think that's what needs to be done.